Forecasters at the National Weather Service have really been up to their eyeballs in ice and snow, especially this year. And that is why severe weather simulations are underway right now at their office in Weldon Spring. Meteorologist Megan Danahay says think of them as a pop quiz to help forecasters get back into a tornado state of mind.
I'm going to show you how to do this. The program that we use is WarnGen, and that's how we actually issue the tornado warnings.
WarnGen, okay.
Jim Sieveking, Science Operations Officer at the National Weather Service office in Weldon Spring, walks me through a tornado warning simulation.
This is QLCS with a nice Boeing structure right here, and on the northern end there's a vortex here, and that's actually debris, that white speck.
Teeny tiny.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. But that's the debris. So when you go to velocity, it should pop out at you what you're seeing here, and that's your tornado signature right here. You definitely want to put out a tornado warning for this.
Storm analysis and warnings are not automatic. There is significant human involvement when just seconds count.
The first thing it's going to ask you to do is drag me to the storm. This is a QLCS tornado. On the average, they last maybe 3 or 4 minutes, right? So we probably don't want to warn these counties, right?
Right, so we could trim it back.
So we can trim those back. So that's the first step, is just getting the motion down and getting the area that you want done. Now the next part is to go through this list and this is where all the information in the warning comes out. Just see how it says at these places at this time. I mean, it's not as fancy as what you guys have, where it really gives you down to the street level.
This part of the program saves precious time because the forecaster can simply check text boxes to flesh out the rest of the warning, from who reported it to tornado type, is it weak, is it considerable, and who is impacted, from large events to that critical city pathcast.
You press send.
Send.
Yep. And it's going to go, whoo, you really want to do this? And this does happen in real life. And you say, go ahead.
Go ahead.
There's your tornado warning in red there.
Our case study is from South Carolina, but it is a severe weather recipe we are quite familiar with here at home. Sunset Hills in 2010, Good Friday in 2011, and May 31st in 2013. All of these tornadoes were born from the exact same storm setup. Trees
and power lines down, tornado in this area. So now you're getting a lot of reports at the same time that this thing's on the ground, it's doing damage in a metropolitan area.
Because it is all about lead time.
Yes, yep. Give the public as much time as possible to react and save themselves.
The reason this training is so critical: on a typical severe weather threat day, 5 to 6 meteorologists at the National Weather Service office in Weldon Spring are watching out for 28 counties in Missouri and 18 counties in Illinois. That's 3.6 million people when seconds can save lives. Megan Danahay, News 4.